It's just like this though. I had a woman tell me a long time ago, she don't suck. You know what I'm saying? And then she don't suck woo wop. You know what I'm saying? And then like a couple weeks later, she was sucking woo wop. So while she woo wopping, I'm looking down like, I thought you said you don't woo wop.
Is that a question you asked right there? Be like, man, I thought you said you ain't.
I should have though. That would have been. What's your bitch with the soul? Smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your bitch with the smoke? Smoke like I ain't had enough. Smoke. What's up with y'all? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and make sure you stay elevated with Big J.
Yep, and stay smoking with your favorite smoking partner, Sirpo.
And you know you got your professional hype woman in the building, y'all. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How's everyone feeling today?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? How you feeling, Sirpo?
Mute.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a good day.
That's right. That's right. And look, before we get into the show, we always do the best way to smoke the best way to smoke tip.
Yep, and C.pop got the tip today.
Man,
that's right. And what I got is stop manifesting that toxic shit for your life. That shit is not cute. Stop it. People play, they joke. They're like, oh, I would love my man to that. No, like you're wishing harm on yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, because once you start putting it into the air and, you know, you start aligning with that, don't do it. Just keep that toxic shit out your life.
Oh, like you mean like you see some rough shit or something like that you might like or whatever. And it made me think about Baby Boy. It made me think about Baby Boy when Yvette was on the phone with her homegirl and her nigga, I forget my nigga name, no, man, but he was like, who you on the phone with? He was like, man, get off that phone. That nigga got up, went behind her, started bop, 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 bop. Like, man, she was like, I gotta go, Yvette. You know what I'm saying? Got off the phone and shit, though. Would you call something like that toxic?
No. Don't ask me, though.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
I'm like, shit. That kind of treatment, I'm finna be on the phone all the time.
Oh, man.
Get me off the phone.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, I had to stop saying this the other day, too, because, like, I caught myself doing it. And I'm like, let me not do it. Because it's just like, you know, you want, like, you might see some stuff. You might want certain stuff or whatever. You might not want your man to play about you.
Right.
But it's like, there comes a, like, don't cross that toxic line when you're just like, ooh, I would love my man to be, like, not play no games like with me about that, like that. But then it's just like, you don't know what is actually behind his thought process, the relationship, why he's doing. Don't wish for nobody else's shit, because you don't know.
What if a nigga said, man, I just want to be in your skin?
I see shit like that. Like
that's serial killer sound like.
Yeah, like
it's motherfuckers out there that'll probably
you
like,
think that's toxic?
I want to be in your skin. That's like kind of crazy. Like,
yeah, for woman
why wouldn't you
like
want to say you
like,
want to be next to me? You want to be in my skin?
You're like, man, get your weird ass on.
I'm a Leo. It don't work unless you're obsessed. Okay, it does not work unless you're obsessed. How is that toxic? Break it down. Is this an intervention?
Oh, wait,
Break it down.
You like that? You want that?
I'm not saying
like,
he's gonna
take notes, brother.
Like,
take notes.
But it's just
that's like some American Horror Story.
Explain
type
how's
shit.
that toxic?
That mean like some this the toxic part of that shit. I just want to be in your skin. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
So if I fuck up and like do some shit, you gonna like be wearing my skin.
Like, what you gonna cut a line in my arm and shit and stick your hand in like
some saw shit, like some actual
walk out wearing you like a suit.
Yeah, like, man.
So what's the incentive about that? Like if somebody tell you that, like, you know what I'm saying, like what would that do for you? You know what I'm saying? You got your significant other and they just come up and be like, oh, I just want to be in your skin.
Listen,
I want to be in your bloodstream.
Like, I work so much.
I want to be the snot to come out your nose.
When I'm done working, like, I want my man in my skin.
Niggas like, I want to lick your eyeballs.
So, like, really, what does that
Make
do?
me forget about life. I want to be delusional. Let me stop. I'm just kidding.
Nah, you for
see,
real like
this
a
shit I was talking about. Do
Yeah, get it out. It's a safe space.
Do.
It's a safe. It's a safe space.
I don't know what your guys' mindset is going though. Like I'm not thinking
don't
you
care
got
about
Freddy
our
Krueger
mindset.
in my skin type shit, but it was
So
just,
it's not like that type of creepy. It's like you taking it as if like, you know what I'm saying, me want to be in your skin. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to be next to you at all times.
yeah, like
That's
I
how you
haven't seen
perceiving
you.
that.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Like it's us now. Fuck these phones. Fuck whatever. Like
You been gone
like-
45 minutes, man. Fuck that. I need to go over there and be in her
I want to
skin.
be in your skin.
that's a little different. 45 minutes.
Nigga call you.
I want to be in your skin.
My phone calls last.
That means I want to be
that.
with you 24/7.
You didn't say 24/7.
Be in your skin. Where's your skin at? On you. Where's your skin at on you? And where is it with you?
24/7.
24/7.
Okay, on the toxic level, then look.
No, we're not doing toxic.
But look though, what if you was in a relationship and the dude said he wants you to get a shirt, a sweater with his face big as fuck on that motherfucker though, and your shirt say I'm with him.
He wants you
Then
to
I'ma
do a
get
Krishan. He wants you to get his face.
I'm gonna get
Boom,
a matching
on the
jeans and I'm gonna put my face on his ass so we can get matching.
On his ass. What the?
Saying I'm with her.
You gonna do that because he gonna say I don't want to do that shit. So then it'll be
Why
out
would you
anyway.
make him get it on his ass?
Yeah.
Why would I have to wear it on my shirt? Like, why?
At least he taking it like it's like
She just want the nigga to say no.
So if anyone looks at my man's ass, you see where he belongs.
It should be on the front. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
or at least
that.
or at least on the back.
I don't need
Yeah.
nobody looking at my man.
But you want
below
them to
the
look at
waist.
that. What if the wrong motherfuckers be looking at that?
So tell me this.
Then I guess we hang the clothes up. Okay.
All right, so tell me this. You know what I'm saying? So you think it's like men that like go out like with their significant other and they pretty much embrace, you know what I'm saying, her beauty. If she coming out and she dressing sexy, this, that, and the other, it may be some cleavage showing, you know, some little ass thigh and shit out. And you know, like, motherfuckers is finna be looking. You know what I'm saying? We as men know this shit, but it's like, it's something in that, like, we take pride in that
I
shit.
love men like that.
I'm finna take mine home and I'm finna take all of this shit down.
Absolutely.
I love
So
men
in that
like
aspect, you know what I mean? It's like, shit.
I love men like that. I've had both.
Best way to be.
I've had.
So you're not gonna
an
put my
ex.
guy picture like right there on the front, like boom.
I'm just saying.
So
I
all
mean,
them other bras be looking, be like,
That's corny.
he said that's corny. Shut your forehead ass up. So you ain't come blasting?
I'm goofy as fuck. So like I see myself doing it just
Matching
because.
outfits and shit. Like, baby, let's go take pictures. Matching outfits.
Pictures, the JCPenney pictures.
Because I ain't gonna lie, in the
Pictures.
beginning of my time, like with mine, we wasn't even together like that. You know what I'm saying? I caught a violation. I get word, nigga, she going around like nigga, like on the front of her jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thigh piece. You know what I'm saying? A whole picture of me.
That's right. Okay.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking
So
about
that's why I asked the question. Oh, forehead ass say it's corny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It was blasted.
Girls be doing it on getting their man's names on their nails. They be getting a little bit of this and that.
I can even take it further. You know what I'm saying? I got to call her next time she got big across her motherfucking truck.
Oh, everything.
Dead. Okay.
Forehead ass said it's corny though.
I actually worked with a lady.
That's representation. That's representation, cuz.
I worked with a lady who got her man socks, like I'm talking about calf high socks of her face all the way down this, and they were so fucking funny. I'm not even kidding.
Well, first of all, where do you even get something?
She
like
ordered
that?
it. That's what I said. She ordered them online.
I ain't
She's
gonna
like,
lie.
the
I
boxers
feel
are
weird,
coming
though.
for his birthday.
Like, what you mean?
Keep it 100 though. I ain't even gonna lie though, cuz like if we going out, like just say if we together though, type shit though.
Yes.
You know what I
That's
mean?
not a man's action. You know what I'm saying? Do that on your own. You know what I'm saying?
I'll bump
That's
it though,
more so
but
on the female.
I'm not putting on the
socks?
SA socks to the knee. You know what I'm saying? With the face right here and the face right here, like my nigga.
If we stunning, you know what I'm saying,
will-
on a couple
hey,
type
look.
thing like that, we
Nah,
clowning.
fuck that though. But us, or nigga, we gon' clown. We gon' clown a nigga though. Me, you, Woody, nigga, Day, Boski, nigga, we clown. We nigga like this nigga.
Hey,
that's right
but
though, cuz
we'll turn around and, like,
you know what I'm saying?
if you with your wife, though, y'all solo, nigga, y'all together, nigga, you gonna rock with it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, nigga gonna rock it though, but not
they
just on
gonna
the
do that
solo.
shit.
But knowing this girl, the lady I worked with, whatever, like her personality was so goofy. It made sense. So it's just like your man, obviously her husband probably knows he's gonna get some goofball ass present at some point for Christmas or
The
whatever.
goofball shit is cool though.
It was
you know what I
funny,
mean?
but that's
Like,
what I'm saying. Like if you're talking about if like my man was dead ass, like I got you this shirt.
Squirt it. Wear it to work. No work husbands. Wear it to work.
Like clocking me, like, did you wear my shirt?
Your
Then
make you
now
a
I'm
shirt.
a little,
Your
now I'm a
significant
little,
other make you a shirt, put his face on there, and then up under it, no work husbands with a face like,
Huh.
I'm so dead.
Man.
But I wouldn't even, like, if it was on some goofy shit just because I'm goofy, like, that, it just sounds like some shit I would, like, fuck with just because I'm goofy. But if it was on some, like, dead serious, like, if it felt anything like possessiveness or control, I'd be highly concerned. I'd be
you know what? You know what I'm saying? Like saying it like that, I don't think I've ever received the impression as when I seen like couples wearing like matching shirts. It had been times, you know what I'm saying, like friend couples and shit, like say me, you, Boski, Day, you know what I'm saying, Woody and everybody, you know what I'm saying, we all go out with our significant others.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like us as men, we probably had like matching shirts, colors and shit like that, and the women did they same thing. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, I can see it like coming in like you know what I'm saying, we getting it like we cool.
Yeah.
I've never caught that vibe as if like a motherfucker is like
you
forced to do this.
Right.
You gonna put this shirt on, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sock you in the back of your neck and dislocate your shit.
Right.
Hell no.
Nah.
Like I ain't never got that feel. Every time I see like couples with matching shit on, it brings like it's joy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, y'all rocking out. That's right.
It is kind of dope. Together. Like when you're together. Yeah.
I feel like the Disney stuff.
But you know what I'm saying?
Kids,
You see a woman, like this is where like, you know what I'm saying, it kind of get, what you call that shit? Double-sided. You see a woman doing that shit, all right on. That's right, you repping. But like you said, you see a dude by himself doing that, nigga, you old corny ass nigga.
Like, nigga, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, where she at though?
But
is that she must be
like
on the other aisle? Huh?
Is that like a contradiction for us though? You know what I'm saying? Be like, it's cool for you to do it, and it's cool for you to do it if y'all together.
I feel like
if y'all not together, get your ass on.
Yeah. I don't think it's a contradiction though. I think it's the way most men feel though. You know what I'm saying? Like most men ain't finna just do that solo bolo. You know what I'm saying? Unless they forced to. Like, I'm leaving if you don't wooty wop or whatever the case may be.
And look, tell me this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, you done been on the other side of the wall too, though.
Yep.
For all my fellas out there, you know what I'm saying, you don't wear flip-flops and shower shoes outside. You know what I'm saying? For those. When you take a trip, you know what I'm saying, with your significant other and it's just y'all, do you get comfortable and be like, nigga, I'm in my flip-flops. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here on this island and I'm relaxing. Is that flip flop? You know what I'm saying? A quarter, like.
Cause this is what I tell niggas. This is what I tell niggas and shit though. It depends on what your lifestyle is and what you doing and shit though.
Is it because they're flip flops or not slides?
No, flip-flop.
No. Just slides, flip flops,
toes out.
everything that ain't no
let me enlighten
shoe.
Pop though. Only reason why like I'm saying that to Cuzzo, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like if you.
Because I know people are just like,
if
it's
you in
just
jail,
flip flops.
No, you go to jail.
No,
you go to jail, you know what I'm saying, in the prison, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're not finna walk around in your slipper.
Mm-hmm.
No. You know what I'm saying? Because you're slipping.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker come up, you know what I'm saying?
Right, you gotta be ready.
Rocked.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where that mind frame comes in at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you out there, like shit, motherfucker just like.
But I know, but I hear the argument as well over like, because it's flip flops and not slides. So is it it's just, or is that
No. It's just the same. It's just the whole aspect of not having a boot on or a tennis shoe or something on.
Because I was like, how is it gay because you got something between your toes?
No, it's not even. No shit, not even that.
I'm like
not even like, you know what I'm saying, in the gay aspect. You know
it's
what I'm
just
it's for the woo wop because you might have a situation you might have to get down and shit. Some niggas fight better barefoot or with socks on. You know what I'm saying? On the real tip though, but I'm gonna say me personally, I slide to the store with my Nike slides on. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to Target or like no big store like that. I slide to
in and out.
Yeah, I slide to the liquor store real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting shoes on if I go to the other. You know what I mean?
Look, this is a true story too though. You know what I'm saying? My first time ever going to Florida. You know what I'm saying? Miami Beach and shit. Mm-hmm. Me and my significant other.
Right, huh?
Me and my significant other and shit. I went to the beach, nigga, in a Coogee sweater, some jeans on, and some proper boots.
Right.
I'm coming from California though.
Right.
So this is how I'm dressed out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there. I'm on the beach.
With you.
Coogee sweater, jeans and boots on, and I think I had on a beanie, my nigga.
hot as human.
You know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind, like my mental is still kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You better keep these shoes on. You can be ready. I don't give a fuck where you at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I call myself getting with the program. You know what I'm saying? Like loosening up a little bit. I got the I'm in Miami bitch shirt. You know what I'm saying? Got the little, you know what I'm saying? Got the little like Miami little shorts on.
Right.
But I got the Kobe's on.
Yeah.
Tennis shoes.
Right.
The Kobe's on the beach.
Comfortable.
But like shouldn't I be in like some flip-flops?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And
Nobody,
in the
I
moment,
was waiting. Nobody said nothing to you or looked at you or nothing like that.
I seen the looks.
Right.
Like, yeah, this motherfucker ain't from around here.
Right.
I'm the only
Right.
nigga out here, nigga, with some
Tennis.
fucking tennis shoes and socks on.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I'm saying.
should have just stopped at the little mart right there, wherever was out there, got some
No,
flip flops.
But it's like I
or
wasn't,
pulled
I
yours
wasn't-
out the bag.
I wasn't thinking about no flip-flops. This is my attire.
Right.
Right.
This is just how I am on the regular.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's like, I go
Nigga
on
gonna
these-
be
go
loose,
on these
yeah.
islands, nigga. I'm walking, my feet is touching the sand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you
Be
around
like-
nothing but islanders who fight barefoot. I was gonna
Right.
say because I grew up around Haitians and they
Remember-
whoop ass. So that ain't
Yeah,
nothing. Get
motherfucker
the shoes
kick-
off
yeah.
to fight, and
Be
I'm
harder
like,
than a shoe.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Be
Dead
harder
ass.
than the
Man.
motherfucking shoe. Like that time, remember when you pulled up at the house and Woody was over there? No, you was already there. And then Woody pulled up. We was standing outside, and then I'm at home though, and I had my slides on. This our big cousin. This our big cousin and shit. That nigga was like, cuz what you outside with those on for? You know what I'm saying? I said, cuz, it kind of irritated me
I
though.
remember that shit,
It kind of
yeah. I remember
irritated me though. I'm
that
like,
shit,
cuz, what you mean? What I'm out here with these nigga? I'm at home.
In front of my crib.
Yeah, like, what's the problem? You know what I'm saying?
That's
And then even he said, even he was like, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
About to take all types
Shout
of
out to
credit.
Woody though. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that shit.
Cause like our big cousin, I fuck with him all the time. I say, nigga, you go home and take a shower, put your night clothes on with boots until it's time to go to sleep. Man. I said,
Hey.
you walking around.
hey, that cuzzo, that's the oldest young nigga that I know.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That's our like we got hundreds of it's a gang of us. You know what I'm saying? But he's the oldest one out of all
the
cousins.
grandkids.
Oh,
All-
wow.
yeah, you can say all the grandkids.
Yep. He the oldest one and shit though. On everything.
My cousin would be
And act
hard
the youngest.
on. He's like,
Man.
he would call them the thong sandals. He's like, if you wearing the thong sandals, they have to have socks. I'm like,
No, yeah, thong
hell
son. How you gonna
no.
do that?
See,
That's what he
Don't you
lived
call
by.
them chunk locks?
Why'd you drag the word?
yeah, chuck lock. You gotta say it fast.
But I,
You gotta
like,
say it fast?
if I wear slides,
You know what I'm talking
though,
about, though,
I know
huh?
what I know what you're talking about.
But are those considered chunk locks?
all of them? There's just sandals.
Oh, all of them are.
So like, if I wear slides, I wear them with the socks.
Me too.
Right. If I wear, I mean, I'm a female. I'm wearing
The shower shoes. Yeah, I call them shower shoes.
I'm wearing them.
Yeah.
I call them shower
Shower
shoes.
shoes.
But
Hey,
my
that's
cousin would
crazy.
press if you're gonna wear the
Shower
thong
shoes
sandals.
is-
They
You
have
gotta
to
be a certain
with
motherfucker
socks.
to understand what shower shoes are.
Yeah, because
man.
it implies that you're wearing them in your own house, in your own
Right.
shower, which
Right.
you're not, right?
Nah.
Hey, I still get caught up doing that, cuzzo. I have my shower shoes, slippers, have them on, and I'm in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like doing my thing, washing up. Not the fuck.
Yeah, nigga might as well. Yeah. Yeah, wifey done hit me like that before though, like many years ago. Like, why you got your slippers on?
Hey, that are those forms of like PTSD, bro?
It's part of
'Cause
it.
I done
though.
got in with my drawers on before and all that shit.
I ain't did
You know
that
what
one
I'm
at the house.
I done got cracked like going in, like got my drawers on, like I feel like nigga, I'm washing up.
Cause you do that in jail and shit though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I don't know if that's PTSD so much as habit.
Habit.
Probably
yeah.
habit.
Yeah.
Probably habit.
Yeah, I ain't never did the draw thing in the
Probably
shower on the streets though. It's just like even me with spreads and shit though. Like when I got out, like some of the homies would be, oh nigga, I'm finna make a spread. Ah man, fuck a spread. I'm free. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool and shit on the spread. You know what I mean?
What's a spread?
It's just like noodles and a
soup-
whole bunch of shit.
A souped up noodle,
Oh.
a souped up top ramen.
With making jail.
Oh.
Only for Pasadena, Devon Face used to make the coldest spread in the county though.
They call it like a
Ooh.
mofongo, like on the east.
Yeah.
Mofongo.
Yeah, something like that.
On everything. But look,
Mofongo sounds like gooder than a spread. Like, y'all know, make
Mofongo.
That's what I was like,
Mofongo.
spread.
Finna go make a spread
on everything. But look. Okay, in the realm of relationships and shit though, right? So does childhood trauma, like what part does childhood trauma play on a romantic relationship?
Does it have to be
Shit,
childhood trauma?
Yes,
a
that's
lot
the
of it
specific
develops
question.
from there. I
Childhood
believe.
trauma.
I believe a lot of it develops from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it don't even have to necessarily be the adults that's actually in your house.
Right.
You can be around through the neighborhood. It can be through school. You know what I'm saying? You can be through television. It's going to give you a certain type of idea of how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
And depending on what you see, it's going to shape that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you see, you know what I'm saying, love, care, you know what I'm saying, like intimacy as far as like hugs, dap it up, you know what I'm saying, pats on the back, you'll be probably more accustomed to do so, you know what I'm saying, within your family coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't see none of that, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, that's a good job, or, you know what I'm saying, good morning, you know what I'm saying, good night, you know what I'm saying, you'll probably go up, you know what I'm saying, and you'll probably never introduce that to your household.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in some ways, I do think, you know what I'm saying, it shapes that.
Right, for sure. What you think, Pop?
I think all childhood stuff shapes it, just us, how we just maneuver regardless. But as far as playing into a relationship, trauma specifically,
Yes.
I feel like you gotta be like at this big age, you gotta be working on something, or at least acknowledge like, okay, this might be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're trying to lean towards something healthy, you know what I'm saying? Like how like there's a, I feel like there. It could be from a guard to like a reaction. So it's
Right.
just like, okay, think about it if you're dating, you know what I'm saying? Like how many hurdles do you really want this man to go through when you have this guard up?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like where are you gonna meet in the middle at? You know what I'm saying? Or say the female don't like yelling. You know what I'm saying? But you just a boisterous, loud person, and then happens to be like, oh, when we're talking and we're having a deep discussion, don't even have to be an argument. Now you're getting loud, she might just shut down. She might just, or whoever, who knows?
Whoever,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So at a certain time, it's got to be like a something, a discussion, meet in the middle, conversation, anything, just an action towards like, what are we doing now? You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
something like just communication.
Yeah, I think the way childhood trauma could play a part in a relationship, a romantic relationship, I think it could go both. It can go two ways. You know what I mean? Either I'm gonna give this example, like if somebody came up with a lot of trauma, you know what I'm saying, and they're growing up seeing a lot of bullshit or whatever. You know what I mean? Some people could rationalize that and say, you know what, I'm gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
What is the trauma
I'm
first
different.
though? What is the trauma that's being caused?
Like you was saying, no good mornings, no good job, son or daughter, or you know what I'm saying, no, I love you. You know what I'm saying? No expressions to
No
let them up, no nurture, no
love,
none of that.
abuse, who knows?
You know what I'm saying? So
Tip.
so hold on. So I think it can go a way of to where a person could say, I'm not gonna be like that, or a person could just kind of embrace it. To say like, this is me, this is what I've seen. My mama and daddy didn't really hug. All I seen in arguing and whoop-de-whoop, this and that. So this is what it is.
That can be developed, I believe.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? If you go and you with your significant other and they were like that, you know what I'm saying? Like it can be developed.
Yeah,
You can you can adopt that.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But what I was about to say, you know what I'm saying, to the how I grew up. I grew up around my pops raised a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He from a young, as far as I can remember. You know what I'm saying? But the type of lifestyle that was lived, you know what I'm saying? I'm an 80s baby. Came up in the 90s. I seen the last part of the 80s and shit. They was players.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no such thing as like I got this one woman. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the especially me being a junior, you know what I'm saying, coming up, I'm seeing Pops, you know what I'm saying, he taking care of this, he taking care of that, but he got this and he got that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like multiple women, different women. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that's like a trauma that can be developed within a young man?
For sure.
As far as once he gets older, you know what I'm saying? You
Yes.
get to dating, that can mess up, you know what I'm saying, a romantic relationship, as you say?
Yes.
Are you? But go ahead.
Wait, look at my daddy, our uncles,
Hey,
and
just real
shit.
fast
Like,
though.
nigga.
My aunt, I got two smooth ass uncles.
Lord.
Like smooth as a
Man.
motherfucker. My aunt, Uncle Abby, is one of them.
Oh, everything.
I would say it would turn to trauma if it turned to dishonesty.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if?
What do you mean, like we're there with the dishonesty?
Dishonesty, yeah.
Because what if you find a girl who's just like either one who doesn't want to commit, so is not interested in you committing. Like, I want you to have other options because I don't want you to be on my ass, or who's just grateful for your honesty. Like, as long as they're not getting lied to, lying is like the ultimate negative. So it's just like, okay, well, you have other options as long as I'm not getting disrespected. Me being disrespected could be you continuing lying to me. You want to disrespect me just to kick it with the next bitch, like whatever it is, So it's just like if it turns to dishonesty or somewhere you're not being authentically you, I feel like that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I was watching this interview with this
that's for sure.
I don't want to say it was Akon. I think it was maybe someone else, but they were they grew up in Africa and they have multiple women. And they were clowning at all the Americans on the interview. They're like, y'all are afraid of your women here. Like, we have a non-toxic, copacetic household where I'm at. A gang of Walters, right? and in most countries, it's like that. As long as but they put their women up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not just like, fuck you, I'm kicking it with this one. They're just like, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on in America, but no, like.
And I think that's it, the communication part, you know what I'm saying? To give like probably the woman the chance, you know what I'm saying, to like, all right, I'm with this or no, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying, the male is gonna be like, shit, it's cool. If you want to have your cake and eat it too. You don't need to know about her. You don't need to know about this over here. And you don't need to know about that.
And there's girls like that too, that are just like, if you're like, hey, just so you know, this is what I'm doing, she'll be like, cool, I don't need to know nothing else. Like, I don't want to hear about it. But you open that door.
But I think that's the game right there, though. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the game got twisted. You know what I'm saying? Coming, and I mean, like, this day and age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This day and age, you know what I'm saying? That upfrontness, you know what I'm saying, is kind of absent. But if you rewind a little bit, you go back, like in Pop's days and Unc days, you know what I'm saying? The law was laid down. You know what I'm saying? This is your position. That's your position. This one over here, you do something, you liable to get protein and gingivitis smacked from your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say to a certain extent too, though, because it still was lying and shit back then.
But like not telling you, I don't think is lying though. You just withholding information.
No, I'm gonna say lying like this though, because think about no social media, no none of that though. It was like Uncle Woo Wop had the whole family around the corner. He had auntie right here with the kids. Yeah. But then Uncle Woo Wop had the whole family around the corner too, though. Like we got cousins over there.
I feel like I feel like there's more families like that than everyone likes to admit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Grandpa got a couple of them.
Our granddaddy.
That motherfucker.
You fucking
was what
Rolling Stone.
Man, Rolling Steezy. 21 kids. 21 kids. What
what's that song? What's that song? What's that song name? Wherever he laid his hat was his home.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got an uncle that's like my age. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. On the real though. You know what I'm saying? But it's
That's your uncle, nigga.
Oh, right. I mean, on the bloodline, you know what it is, cause yeah.
My dad's one of 11. My mom's one of 9. So it's like that. Like he got my dad got like a nephew who's a month older than him. You know what I'm saying? They grew up telling everyone that they were cousins. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just so.
You know what? My daughter is like that.
Yeah.
Her auntie is probably a couple months older than her.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they had that conversation. She's like, I'm not calling you auntie. I'm older than you.
Oh,
like, whoa.
It's some big families, man. Them big families got a lot going on.
Like Roshina, our cousin Roro. She is my cousin, but she's my niece too. by marriage and shit though. She my niece too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
On everything. She my cousin niece. I'll be like, man, you better respect your uncle. You know what I'm saying? and Damon too. Damon and Lil Silver.
I'm gonna use it on all they ass. Now I'm like, man, keep playing. I'm gonna go tell your uncle. Ooh, I'm finna kill him. You should have told. I knew this, but you just reminded me to be a little cousin to these motherfuckers.
Right.
I'm gonna go tell your uncle Big J.
Do you feel like it would be? Is that considered trauma? Like what's from what Sirpo was saying? Like, well, if there is honesty and like comes into play.
No, I think being honest is the best way to be though, because if there is trauma for that person you being honest with, then that's on them, because you being honest. You telling them, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna take it and feel some kind of way about it.
Honesty though, shouldn't you be able to like know that person? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know it's kind of like it may be selfish or however it may be, but like you know the person you're dealing with, and you can kind of know what they can handle and what they can't.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're getting to know someone, or like, what if like you're starting to like really get close with someone, you want to tell them, hey, just so you know, I'm not a one woman person.
I mean, shit, you can't get no more clear than that.
Right. You know? Just so we don't, I see you falling into delusion, girl. So let me break this down for you right now. Like,
and that can go vice versa for men too, though.
That's when you get to 4:30 in the morning.
Man. No, but that can go for us fellas too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Go out there with certain shit, be like, man, you're like, shit, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's vice versa, shit.
Yeah, it work both ways and shit though. But I believe with women though, eventually the emotions gonna come in though.
Oh,
you know
like if a woman was to want like multiple partners?
Right.
So when would the, like, all right, just a question for you, Pop. When will like the emotion of a woman like start to get attached to a man? You know what I'm saying? Like in a sexual manner. If y'all messing with each other like that, how many times does that go? Like the second, third time?
You start to like get like
emotionally attached. You know what I'm saying? You already talking, you know what I'm saying? You may be, you know what I'm saying, like y'all say, like, shit, you can already get me, you know what I'm saying, about what you say to me, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like once you pass the words, you know what I'm saying, you intimate. Is it the first time? Oh, I'm attached. Peekaboo. Or is it like 3, 4 or 5 times, you know what I'm saying, where the emotion, the attachment comes in, so you start tripping.
It depends.
And they hit you with that peekaboo.
Your door was locked, so I found your window.
Right. But go ahead. Pop.
I feel like it all depends on the female. And
Pop, speak for all women. Go ahead.
Speak for all women? I can't speak for all women. I can't, because like some women are just like, some women just get out there and just want what they want. You know, some women, they would prefer the dialect. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got to get me with my mind first. You know what I'm saying? Because then that attraction might come into play, and then
it's over.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. The attraction comes first. Like, we're having good conversation, good dialect. I like how you move. I like your hygiene, whatever it is, and then fuck around and have good sex. You know what I'm saying?
So it could be the first time where you actually become like, all right, well, this motherfucker is mine.
I'm hoping you would like that person before you go around and start fucking around. But at the same time, adults are gonna do it.
No, but if you like that person, you know what I'm saying, y'all start doing that shit, and motherfucker be like, man, you know, like, shit, I'm not.
I think time too. Definitely time. I don't think it's like I think it's like time. Time got it. That's when things start to really get a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying?
I done seen women. I done like in my past dating life and shit though. I done seen women be like, the initial conversation be like, I don't want like no major relationship, like none of that. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But soon as we get into it,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what? It's just like this though. Yeah. I had a woman tell me. Like a long time ago, she don't suck. She don't suck. You know what I'm saying? And then she don't suck woo wop. You know what I'm saying? And then like a couple weeks later, she was sucking woo wop. So while she woo wopping, I'm looking down like, I thought you said you don't woo wop.
Is that a question you asked right there? Be like, man, I thought you said you ain't.
I should have though. That would have been.
Like, shit, looked at me, you doing it now.
Man, like, talking about you ain't did it before. Like, come on, man.
She probably didn't even want to be asked, but she's like, I kind of like him. Like,
man,
you know what I'm saying? But And I feel like that also when you have like open communication and then you actually have someone who's just like, okay, cool, like I'm on what you're on, we agree, whatever. Like you don't have to lie and bullshit around it. So you're actually coming with respect, with boundaries, with what do you need, with whatever, just common respect. And that's when you start to get a woman, because it's just like, damn, this is all the shit I could really use in somebody, opposed to when you're just like, hey, I really don't want nothing serious. This is what I'm.
Even if it's not going to be serious, even though some of these characteristics, you know what I'm saying, maybe something that can assist you, you know what I'm saying, on a straight friend level and shit like that.
You gotta like, you can't be giving this woman all your time.
No, it's not. It's not all your time. You know what I'm saying. But it's like the certain times you get. You know what I'm saying. Like what you saying. Like I'm just trying to ask, like clarify certain shit. You know what I'm saying. Like all right, you up front. You know what I'm saying. Let you know it's cracking. I'm supporting you.
Right.
Uplift you and all of that shit.
Somebody.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
Right.
And then it's just like on the extra, like pam, 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 pam. You know what I'm saying. They're gonna pound the pound cakes.
So
you know what I'm saying. Does that change?
Listen, once you start to see that delusion in her eyes, give her some space.
Man,
but it's like, man.
Give her. I feel like y'all could feel when it comes on. Yes. Can you not? You can see it. You can feel it. All of a sudden, there's breakfast in the morning. You like.
Look! I got an anonymous.
Now y'all comfortable?
I got an anonymous homie, right?
No.
I got an anonymous homie that's in a relationship or whatever. But nigga do his thing and shit though. You know what I'm saying? But he like this though. My nigga like this though. He like all the little side whoops that he fuck with. He treat them like they in a relationship. He don't tell them the truth. He don't tell them like, you know what, I got woo wop at home.
When that shit hits the fan.
Right. He make them think like he live with his auntie or live with his uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? And but he kind of make relation, and I be clowning him and shit. I be like.
Is that control? He don't want them to go elsewhere.
I don't think it's control. He just want to keep popping.
It's deceit.
He just want to keep.
Only reason why I can attest to that, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that's why I say when the funk hit the fan on that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I ain't no saint. You know what I'm saying? I done went through that stage before.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Making you think like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's all copacetic. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually not. You know what I'm saying? You are not copacetic. I'm just making you think this.
Right.
You know
how old is he?
That nigga 50 something.
That's why.
Yeah.
You want to keep popping, like you said.
Yeah, he want to keep. Yeah, he want to keep popping. But see, like, and then I got another homeboy. You know what I'm saying? That's in the same category though. But he's more so like hit it and quit it. Like he'll keep popping, but
they won't.
But as soon as that look of delusion comes, pew, he gone. You know what I'm saying? Like no attachment though. But my other partner is like, he see the delusion. Oh, I got her. You know what I'm saying? That's how he's
so in that aspect. Which one of them motherfuckers is delusional then? Him or her?
Both. He likes being in that delusional. He likes both of them.
But it sounds like he the first one. Like, ooh, I got another one.
Got him.
Like, nigga, you like these problems, brother?
And then the cold part about it, though, nigga, he go after, he go after like women that's have self-confidence problems and shit like that.
They usually do.
You know what I'm saying? He go after them though. You know what I'm saying? Get the easy and
I think I figured out who this home.
But look, before
before
we get out of here, I want to ask this. Look, the journey of self-love, cultivating confidence and acceptance, like within yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so let's kind of explore like the importance of self-compassion with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of in the realm of giving yourself grace and shit like that, though. But go on and hit it, cuzzo.
But yeah, you can say grace. I think grace is kind of like a lack of an expression for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like for you to give your like really give yourself that self-love, I'm just now really kind of finding it. I used to think, you know what I'm saying, I was giving myself self-love and shit like that. I was. You know what I'm saying? But not till its full extent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just became to like recent, you know what I'm saying, recent time. It's like I can give two fucks, you know what I'm saying, of what another motherfucker like got opinion. You know what I'm saying? Before I didn't, but I used to consider it. That little consideration that I used to give, you know what I'm saying? It shortened my stick a little bit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now that little consideration, I'm like, fuck all that shit.
Right.
It opened something up.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck opened up, you know what I'm saying? But it did. That's why when you ask that question with self-love, it's something I recognize in me. I'm like, bruh, right on.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that just came like, and I don't give a fuck what you got cracking.
On everything.
What you thinking or whatever it is. So me not giving two fucks about what else somebody else got cracking or going on.
That's great.
That's that self-compassion.
I'll say it more on like a self versus self thing. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can, it's funny because I had a homegirl just tell me the other day, she's like, you are so hard on yourself. And I'm just like I am my support system. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to go hard, you know? And she was just like, she's like, you're probably pissing your inner child off. Like, why didn't I get this done? Why isn't da-da-da-da? She's just like, damn, like be easy with yourself. And I was just like, you're right.
But sometimes them are the best motivators. Yourself.
Man. But I think she was trying to more tell me to be kind. Like, don't, like, be hard on yourself, but not, like, don't enjoy yourself to the ground.
So, I hope we ain't got to call a hotline. Like, what you know what I'm saying? I hope we ain't I'm
gonna be kind of toxic positive.
You know what I'm saying?
That little young one, you know what I'm saying? That's probably telling you like, man, why you didn't do this before? Why you didn't do that again? You know what I'm saying? It's probably just like recognition or like vision of what you may need to be doing. Man, you know what I'm saying? Versus like being hard on yourself.
Right.
Well, like, and I had someone else tell me this too. Like, before you like anyone here can tell me I made a mistake, I'm already rethinking it over and over. I'm like, damn, I fucked this up. Like, I could have did this. I'm like rearranging every which way I did wrong and how I could have done it better. So when the conversation comes to me, like, I might just be like, all right, like, because I already lectured myself. I don't need another lecture. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open to like suggestions and stuff like that, but I already got past the lecture part in my head. I'm ready for solutions.
For real,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking to just that right there, you know what I'm saying? Like when I asked the question earlier about like the communication, you know what I'm saying? I did the same thing. I asked myself, ran that over again in my head, said what I was going to do and all that, but y'all two just put it in perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So by me thinking of it in my head, hearing y'all speak it out, woman's perspective, man's perspective, you put it in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, it's something that I like learned, even self-talking myself.
Mm-hmm. Perception's everything.
Ain't no question.
We could all get thrown a topic and each one of us are going to have a complete different, and it's just like, oh snap.
And on that note, look, man, we want to thank y'all for tapping in. Show some self-love to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have some compassion.
Show some self-love to that like button.
Ain't no question. And the subscribe button. And the notification bell.
Yeah.
And catch us on every platform that we own under Best Way to Smoke, spelled with the number 2, not T-O. You feel me? That's on the real, though, man, I want to tell y'all just like this, though. Make sure you stay elevated with Big J.
Yep. And always stay smoking with your favorite smoking partner, Sirpo.
And your professional hype woman, C.pop. We'll see you next time, y'all.